Good evening and welcome to Tufts Pre-College Programs virtual open house. As the participant numbers go up, we'll just wait 1 minute to get officially launched. All right, looks like we're getting a bunch more participants, but we will kick off the night. Thanks for joining us. We're incredibly humbled to have over 600 students and parents registered for tonight's open house. My name is Ariana Wilson, and I'm the Director of Pre-College Programs here at Tufts. We're excited to launch our 2024 program year and welcome students back to campus with the award-winning academics of Tufts University in our pre-college programs this summer. Tonight, we'll discuss our 18 returning programs and some exciting additions to our portfolio for summer 2024. And not only do we have a lot of great information for you, but we'll also have a little fun too. We'll have some Tufts University trivia sprinkled in to keep you on your toes. And although the crowd is a little large tonight to have a live Q&A session, we have prepared some of our most frequently asked questions to review throughout the program. You can feel free to enter any questions you have in the Q&A section of the webinar, and we'll try and get to your answers at the end. But if we run out of time, we'll be sure to get back to you via email. Also, so we can learn a little bit about you, we've launched a quick poll where you can fill out general information about who you are and where you're from and what types of programs you might be looking for. As a quick note, this webinar will be recorded and posted on our YouTube channel. So don't worry if you missed anything, you'll have it in your inbox soon. And before we get further into things, I'm lucky to be joined tonight by the rest of our pre-college teammates who I'll let introduce themselves now.
Hi, my name is Lauren Barry, and I'm an Associate Director of Pre-College Programs here at Tufts. As Ariana mentioned, we're thrilled to have students join us in our exciting new and returning programs. There are quite a few to choose from, so we hope you find something that piques your interest.
Hi all, my name is Chasa Gennady, and I'm an Associate Director of Pre-College Programs. We're excited about discussing our various programs with you this evening, and we hope that you'll be able to join us this summer.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tony Gao. I'm an Associate Director of Pre-College Programs, as well as one of the program leads for the mini med school program. It's nice to meet you all.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sally Kim, and I'm a program administrator for pre-college programs. I'm responsible for supporting our 6-week Tufts Summer Research Experience, our Tufts Summer Accelerator Program, Coding Academy, and Climate Resilience Institute.
Hi, everyone. My name is Maggie Tiano. I'm also a program admin here at pre-college. I'm responsible for supporting our suite of engineering programs, including the Engineering Design Lab, Engineering Investigations, and our brand new program, Engineering with Artificial Intelligence.
Hi all, my name is Abby Terrian, and I'm our last program administrator for pre-college. The programs I'm responsible for supporting are international relations, leadership for social change, and our business portfolio of entrepreneurship and innovation bootcamp and marketing essentials.
All right, thanks for being with us tonight, team. We're excited to have you share your knowledge with our packed agenda, which I will go over now. As a quick overview of the night, first we'll take you through our summer 2024 program offerings, as well as our easy application process. Then we'll share some insight on our amazing pre-college community here at Tufts and talk a little more about some of the potential social activities you could experience as a student this summer. To get a little interactive, as I mentioned, we'll throw out some Tufts trivia questions and answer some frequently asked questions. And as I said, please feel free to put your questions in the chat and we'll do our best to get through them. And with that, I'll hand it over to Lauren for a quick overview of our program portfolio.
Thanks, Ariana. Now that you've gotten a sneak peek of what University College and Tufts Pre-College Programs are all about, let's get started with the real reason you're here, to learn more about our 2024 summer program offerings. You can see on the screen our different program types: college experience, art, social impact, business, STEM, and health. Some of these courses span a full 6 weeks, while our intensive programs run from 1 to 3 weeks. And next summer, while most programs will run in person on our beautiful Tufts campuses, we are also offering select programs virtually as well. In the next hour, we'll give you an introduction to each of our programs, and you can always find more information on our website at precollege.tufts.edu. First up is Tressa, who will share details regarding our Tufts College Experience program.
Great, thanks, Lauren. We're starting off tonight with our signature program, our 6-week Tufts College Experience, or TCE as we call it. This curated college prep program is open to rising sophomores, juniors, and seniors who are looking to immerse themselves in an authentic college experience. In the TCE program, students enroll in 2 4-credit courses from a selection of over 50 courses available to high school students this summer, offered by more than 30+ different academic departments. Through TCE, you can explore new subject areas and take a class that is not generally offered in high school, like Origins of Electronic Music or Introduction to Virtual Reality. Alternatively, you can fulfill some of your future undergraduate requirements with classes like Chemical Principles or Introductory to Physics. In addition to the 2 courses you select, TCE students can also participate in our college admissions essay writing workshop at no additional cost. This workshop guides students in developing a fully formed college admissions essay by the end of the program. Every Friday, all TCE students will attend our College Prep 101 workshop, which consists of 2 sections, admissions prep and college exploration. The morning session will be led by Tufts staff and students and will teach essential skills for college, such as choosing a major and crafting an effective resume. Furthermore, each Friday afternoon, students will take a tour of different Boston area colleges or universities, gaining insights into the similarities and differences among prestigious institutions in the greater Boston area. Historically, these tours have included visits to schools like Amherst College, Boston College, and Harvard University. Through the TCE program, high school students from around the world will have the unique opportunity to study alongside Tufts students, faculty, and staff. Upon successful completion of the program, TCE students will receive Tufts credit for their coursework and will have the option to request a Tufts transcript. Okay, now let's take a brief look at what a typical week might entail for a TCE student. It's important to note that your schedule will vary based on your chosen courses and workshops. For instance, the student in this scenario allocates time for homework before attending their first course. After class, the student goes to lunch and then attends the college admissions essay writing workshop. Then there is a big block of time, of free time, before the student attends their second course. It's important to remember that these are comprehensive undergraduate courses. And as indicated in the sample schedule, each course typically involves a considerable amount of out-of-class work each week. Now I'll turn things over to Sally Kim, one of our program administrators, to talk through our Tufts Summer Accelerator program.
Thanks so much, Tressa. So next up is Tufts Summer Accelerator. This program has a lot of similarities to our Tufts College Experience program, which you just heard of. But the main difference is that it's a bit shorter. So the Tufts Summer Accelerator is offered in residential, commuter, and even virtual modalities. And this program is broken up into 2-week sessions. So you can take up to 2 2-week sessions for a total of 4 weeks. Now, during the program, students will choose 2 focus seminars from a wide variety of topics, anything ranging from neuroscience to criminal justice reform. And these seminars really represent the breadth of the research that's currently being conducted at Tufts, as they stem from real studies conducted by faculty who are teaching the seminar. Now, in addition to academic seminars like in the Tufts College Experience, students will also be able to participate in social activities as well as Friday college prep sessions, which include afternoon tours of area colleges and universities, as well as admission-related sessions like Tressa mentioned just a little bit earlier. Our overall goal for the Tufts Summer Accelerator is to give students an opportunity to really explore their academic interests while having that same immersive college life experience that Tufts College Experience offers, but for those students who might not be able to commit for the full 6 weeks. We also know that college prep is important to many of our students, so that they will have a chance to join. So they'll have that chance to join those critical Friday sessions and get a leg up on their college application process. Now, as you can see, the sample schedule is pretty simple. The student takes a morning seminar during the morning block, breaks for lunch, and then resumes with the afternoon seminar. The rest of the time is really for social activities and leisure time. And then, like mentioned earlier before, the exception is Friday, where the students join the Tufts College Experience students for College Prep 101. And now with that, I will also take us through the Tufts Summer Research Experience. So our Tufts Summer Research Experience is also known as TSRE. In summer 2024, TSRE will host rising high school juniors and seniors who must be at least age 16 by the start of the program from July 1st to August 9th. So this is also another 6-week program option that we offer. As a part of TSRE, students will work with Tufts research faculty and graduate students, contributing to the cutting edge research that's being done here at Tufts Labs across all of our campuses in Medford, Somerville, our Boston Health Science campus, as well as our campus on Grafton, Massachusetts for veterinary school. We are still finalizing the lab for this summer, but in the past, we've had lab experiences available for students ranging in different subject areas like chemistry, to anthropology, to psychology, and to comprehensive care, even in the Tufts University School of Dental Medicine. You will be able to find more program information, including a list of participating faculty members, soon on our program website. Now, the lab research will look different based on subject matter as well as focus areas, but they will follow a general morning block schedule from about 9 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. Now, in addition to mentorship from world-class faculty and staff, students this summer will also be able to participate in journal clubs and library time and hear very exciting guest presentations. So by program close, students will develop a research poster based on a research question that is currently being investigated by their lab with aid from the student's mentor. Students will then present and share their findings with the rest of the program cohort, faculty, staff, and family. I'll turn it now back over to Lauren for our first Q&A session.
Okay, so before we move on to our new program this summer, let's take a break for some quick Q&A. First is a question we get quite often. How competitive are your programs? Are there minimum requirements for GPA, test scores, etc.? How can I increase my chances of acceptance? Our programs, especially in the past year, are very highly in demand, and a number of our programs fill up before the application deadline, which is May 1st each year. Programs such as the Tufts Summer Research Experience, Mini Med School, and the Leadership for Social Change are highly selective. The bottom line, however, is that we're looking for passionate, academically motivated students who will succeed in and contribute to our programs. There's no minimum GPA and there's no test requirement, but in general, we hope to accept as many applications as possible as long as we feel they will be successful in our programs. Next question, do you earn college credits in these programs? Some of our programs do offer credit, such as courses at Tufts for high schoolers, Climate Resilience Institute, International Relations, Coding Academy, and the Tufts College Experience. You can check out our website, which has little cards that will indicate whether it's offered for Tufts credit or not. Now Maggie will continue our presentation and walk you through our new program coming this summer.
Thanks, Lauren. I'm excited to share some information with you all about our newest engineering program, Engineering with Artificial Intelligence. Through this program, learn about the field of artificial intelligence and its role impacting technology in society. Students will leave with an understanding of ethical and social justice considerations around the use of AI in many different applications. This will implement applications using AI platforms and write new code for AI integration for solving problems. So please consider joining us this summer in exploring the world of AI through engineering. I'll now move us on for our first trivia break. So our first question of the night is, in what year was Tufts University founded? Is it A, 1852, B, 1934, C, 1875, or D, 1976? I'll give everyone just a minute to ponder their jumbo knowledge a little bit. So if anyone guessed B, 1934, you would be wrong. The answer is A. Tufts University was founded in 1852. Thanks for joining us for this first break. Let's turn things back over to Sally to talk about our Climate Resilience Institute.
Thanks so much, Maggie. Next up is our Climate Resilience Institute Intensive. There's never been a more pressing time to study the intersection of environmental change and social equity to learn how you can make a true difference. In this program, students will apply an interdisciplinary case study approach to the social, ecological, and political facets of contemporary environmental issues, learn the principles and key concepts of environmental change and resilience from experts in many fields, and gain hands-on knowledge of techniques for environmental data collection, analysis, and visualization. Topics span from resilient water infrastructure to climate activism and environmental justice, and students will actively participate in community responses to climate change through a series of socio-environmental field trips with Boston area organizations. Working in small teams, students will identify a socio-environmental research question, gather and analyze data on the subject, and synthesize their findings into a college-level capstone project. Now we'll take it over to Abby to share information about our international relations program.
The International Relations Intensive gives high school students great insight into this rapidly changing field of international impact and partnerships, and is perfect for students interested in studying current and historical global issues. As you may know, Tufts is home to the Fletcher School of Law and Diplomacy, one of the top graduate schools in international affairs and in the country. This program takes full advantage of the tremendous faculty and expert resources the Fletcher School and of Tufts accomplished international relations program in the School of Arts and Sciences. Students will attend lectures with Tufts faculty members on topics such as cybersecurity, alliance dynamics, and nuclear proliferation, citizens and empires, evolving relations with China, and negotiation and conflict resolution. Further, in accordance with Tufts' goal that all students emerge with foreign language and cultural competency, IR intensive students will study a language of their choosing with Tufts language professors. Students will have the opportunity either to continue their studies with a familiar language by taking intermediate French, intermediate Spanish, advanced Spanish, or English as a second language, or they can learn a new language, choosing from beginning Russian, beginning Arabic, and beginning Chinese. Student studies will culminate in a research paper on an international relations topic of their choice. IR intensive students will receive Tufts pre-matriculation credit upon successful completion of the program. And then we have Leadership for Social Change, directed by members of our Tisch College of Civic Life. This program is designed for students who are passionate about finding ways to enact change in society. This summer, it will run for 2 weeks as both a virtual campus option in addition to our residential and on-campus session. At Tisch College, we recognize the power that young people possess and the societal impact they can have. We firmly believe that young people should have the opportunity to reflect and brainstorm the ways they want their future society to look like. Both in the on-campus version and the virtual version of the program, course activities are in place to highlight society's mutual interests and interconnectedness. The 2-week program will be a way to unite students across the world and equip them with the change-making skills, resiliency strategies, and civic knowledge to build connections, to work collaboratively, and to emerge as change agents who can inspire others. Students will emerge from the program with a greater understanding of societal issues affecting communities and how these issues came to be. Students will emerge with a toolkit of knowledge and practical skills to tap into as they move into their next phase of life. Students will also have made connections not only with their peers, but with many civic leaders, students, and faculty who are a part of the program. Additionally, students will receive Tufts credit upon successful completion of the program. And now we'll hand it off to Maggie for our next Q&A segment.
Thanks, Abby. Let's get started. So these are a few questions that we see populate every year. So our first one is, how can I make my application stronger? So first up, to make sure that all parts are filled out thoroughly and all the questions are fully answered. Don't wait till the last minute to apply so you don't get jammed up on all the deadlines. Our applications open December 1st. So you have, starting the next few weeks, an opportunity to get your applications going. Follow up with your transcript uploader and your recommender to make sure all parts of your applications are uploaded. And to make sure that your recommender that you choose can speak to your skills to have you have the best application possible. Then our second question here is, are there financial aid opportunities available? Yes. So during the application process, there will be a question if you'd like to apply for financial aid. While we can't guarantee a full financial aid for all applicants, we do review all applications based on our available funds and demonstrated need. With this, I'll hand it back off to Abby to share a little bit about our next program, Entrepreneurship in the Innovation Bootcamp.
Thanks, Maggie. Let's now talk a little bit about the Tufts Entrepreneurship and Innovation Bootcamp. This 2-week intensive is brought to you in partnership with the Derby Center at Tufts and is an immersive experience for high school students interested in learning how to solve big societal problems through new venture creation. Students will learn how to build a new venture from the ground up, whether it is a startup, small business, or nonprofit. Students will experience an authentic Tufts entrepreneurship experience. Our fast-paced, interactive workshops are taught by the same professors and thought leaders who teach entrepreneurship to our undergraduate and graduate students. They will spend time with mentors drawn from Tufts students and alumni who will be your guides to learning opportunities and resources at Tufts, as well as ANT students who will be working in the very same buildings that some of our most successful alumni entrepreneurs got their start. I'll continue here with the Tufts Marketing Essentials. Our marketing program is a 2-week immersive experience for high school students run in partnership with the Gordon Institute and Derby Center. This course is for students interested in learning marketing concepts and strategies that they can apply to their own lives and future careers. The skills of marketing touch upon several business and professional domains and can be applied across a range of contexts. Marketing continues to be a popular topic and one that enjoys good recognition among this audience because of the career opportunities available across this discipline. Now I'll turn it over to Lauren for a quick trivia question.
Thanks, Abby. This is my personal favorite trivia question, which is, the Tufts mascot is the famous Jumbo the elephant. True or false? The original Jumbo the elephant, the Tufts official mascot, is stored in a peanut butter jar. Let you think about that for a second. If you guessed true, then you were right. The original Jumbo was stuffed and stood in the old Ballou Hall, but unfortunately fell victim to an electrical fire. However, what remains could be saved or stored in a peanut butter jar that is still held on Tufts campus today. Okay, Tressa, let's throw it over to you for some more live Q&A.
All right, thanks, Lauren. Okay, so as you can see, I have 2 questions for you. First question, who is eligible for our summer intensives? Well, the answer is all students who are rising sophomores to spring 2024 graduates are eligible for our intensives. Second question, how do we choose the content for our new programs? Tufts Pre-College Programs are designed with input from students and Tufts faculty and staff. Our Entrepreneurship and Innovation Bootcamp program was created in response to feedback for more business classes for high school students. Furthermore, in collaboration with the Tufts Gordon Institute, we introduced a new marketing program that made its debut last summer. Our goal is to not only cater to the preferences of high school students, but also guarantee the success and value of the program by leveraging the exceptional resources available at Tufts. So if you have any ideas, we invite you to share them with us. Now I'll pass it to Maggie to talk about our engineering programs.
Thanks, Tressa. So we'll start with Engineering Design Lab. This 2-week residential and commuter program takes place in 2 sessions and is open to rising high school sophomores through seniors. Students must be 15 by program start. Like the Tufts Summer Research Experience, Engineering Design Lab offers both commuter and residential option, depending on the student's need. Students will spend the morning hearing from Tufts' outstanding engineering faculty and industry experts, learning about engineering research being done at Tufts, while challenges encountered by Tufts faculty as part of their work and how those challenges can be solved with the tools and technology in their labs. Students will attend workshops where they will develop programming and maker skills they'll need to take on real-world challenges of their own in our state-of-the-art no-luck makerspace. As part of this program, students will gain more comprehensive understanding of the different ways engineers solve problems and challenges in both public and private sectors. They will gain experience in rapid prototyping and will learn more about how to respond to client needs through engineering design. Working in small groups, they will have an opportunity to tackle their own challenge utilizing their acquired mechanical and electrical engineering skills to create design prototypes. They'll have the opportunity to present their prototypes in the final expedition and attending their peers, Tufts faculty members, and family. In addition to the online application, this program requires a transcript, 1-letter recommendation, and the parent permission form. I'll now move on to the Engineering Investigations Intensive. So this 2-week residential or commuter program rose to popularity last summer and will be running for 2 sessions this year, which is very exciting. This program is open to rising high school sophomores through seniors. Engineering Investigations designed to provide an introduction to different disciplines with a broad field of engineering, such as civil engineering, mechanical engineering, computer science, and biomedical engineering. Through this 2-week program, students will work on various aspects of engineering research, design, and entrepreneurship. In addition, participants will be engaged in learning methods and approaches for engineering design, exploring engineering ethics and its intersection with ethics and social justice, and applying these ideas through hands-on projects. Each day, students will also have the opportunity to hear from either various student or professional panels or guest speaking professionals and leaders in the industry about experiences. Students will also, in the 2nd week, focus on creating either a final design project or presentation of their choosing. One of the highlights of our program in this opportunity is for small student groups to work remotely, excuse me, to work together in taking deeper dive in the areas of engineering to find and develop a product or presentation. At the end of the summer, all of our groups will display their final products and presentation that the projects showcase. With this, I'll hand it over to Sally to talk a little bit about our coding programs.
Thanks so much, Maggie. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive right in about our Coding Academy. So if engineering specific intensives aren't for you, don't worry. Coding Academy is a 2-week commuter or residential program experience. And this program is aimed to equip students of all levels experience with in-demand programming skills that are really needed to build apps that solve real-world problems. Students will learn or expand their knowledge of the coding language Python, which is one of the most popular programming languages in use today. It's used for mobile applications, web and software development, as well as desktop graphic and user interfaces. Students will learn about these languages as well as topics such as data visualization and interpretation, learning, cryptography, in workshops taught by Tufts graduate students and faculty, and gain hands-on experience with programming throughout the course of the program. In addition, tech treks to Boston area technology-centric companies such as HubSpot, Google, Ginkgo Bioworks, Fidelity, and more will allow students to explore the vast array of careers in the expanding fields. The last week in particular will offer students the chance to apply what they've learned as they focus on designing, creating, and pitching their own final coding projects, which they will demo to a group of their peers, as well as Tufts faculty and staff. Upon successful completion of the programs, students will receive Tufts pre-matriculation credit for their work. This program is welcome to students of all skill levels. Students will be grouped based on their ability level, provided with work appropriate to their skill level. In addition to the online requires a transcript, one letter of recommendation, and a parent permission form. And students will also be asked to fill out a brief survey indicating their past experience with computers and programming. Now on to Tony to share some information about our health sciences programs.
Thanks, Sally. So I'll be talking about our health science programs. First, we have Mini Med School. Since its launch several summers ago, this has been one of our most popular pre-college intensives. For summer 2024, we will be offering 3 sessions of Mini Med School. First, I'll talk about our 2-week program, Careers in Medicine. It is offered both on campus for residential students as well as for commuters from July 7th through 19th. Mini Med School programs provide driven students the opportunity to work closely with medical students as they explore crucial facets of the medical school experience at our very own Tufts University School of Medicine, one of the nation's leading medical schools. These experiences will include patient case studies, diagnostic lab activities, and seminars. Students will have the opportunity to engage admissions staff, healthcare professionals, and medical students in question and answer sessions for firsthand accounts of their experiences and learn about the career options they have in medicine and related health sciences. And then finally, students will design capstone presentations on health topics that have personal and societal significance, and will share their projects with their program peers, medical student mentors, program staff, and their families. Next, I'll talk about the 1-week Mini Med School program, which is called Clinical Experiences, which we launched this past summer. For this coming summer, we will be offering 2 sessions. The first session runs from June 24th to 28th. It's a commuter-only session, and this will be the first time we'll run it in 2024. We're very excited to be able to offer this. The second session will run from July 22nd to 26th, and that one has both residential and commuter options. So Clinical Experiences, as a 1-week program, it features many of the same experiences that are offered by the 2-week version, but it focuses on an immersive exposure to hands-on clinical simulations. So the major components of the 1-week program are clinical skills and diagnostic simulations at the simulation centers at the School of Medicine, as well as the School of Dental Medicine. So for students, if the primary factor for you in considering a future medical school is what it's actually like in a laboratory or clinical setting, then this might be a good fit for you in terms of a specific or a focused mini med school experience. To learn more about all 3 versions of Mini Med School and figure out which one is right for you, you can visit the Pre-College Programs website, or you can send an email to minimedschool@tufts.edu as shown on this slide, and we'll be happy to hear from you and answer your questions. So next, we'll talk about a program that we launched this past summer called Lab Science Investigations Antimicrobial Resistance. This program is a 2-week laboratory-based experience where you contribute to a research project that studies a critical societal challenge. As a student, you'll become a researcher working to understand the challenge of antimicrobial resistance, or AMR, and antibiotic stewardship. You'll have a uniquely immersive experience with the One Health approach here at Tufts that recognizes that the health of people is closely connected to the health of animals, as well as our shared environment. Students will have the opportunity to contribute to active research projects while developing core lab skills, such as lab safety, techniques like bacterial culture, PCR detection of antimicrobial resistance genes, microscopy data management, maintaining lab records, the experience of working with a lab group, and much, much more. Finally, you will hear from perspectives from experts in many fields, and you will work with laboratory research techniques used by engineers, social scientists, biomedical scientists, veterinarians, physicians, drug developers, epidemiologists, healthcare policy experts, and environmental scientists, all of whom work together at the Tufts Levy Center for Integrated Management of Antimicrobial Resistance, or CMAR. So next we'll talk about the exciting adventures in veterinary medicine. So we're really thrilled to head into our second summer to offer Adventures in Veterinary Medicine. This program is an engaging and fun way for high school students to spend 2 weeks learning more about the veterinary profession. We will be offering 2 sessions for students to have the opportunity to dig into veterinary medicine through an exciting and intensive program where you'll be surrounded by others who share your passion for animals, health, and science. You'll be able to explore specialty fields and important topics in veterinary medicine through informative lectures by Tufts faculty, staff, and vet students. Students will be able to get up close and personal with the animals on the coming school farm while learning proper animal handling techniques and performing physical examinations. Students will build their vet skills such as practicing bandaging, suturing, learning how to read x-rays, giving a clinical exam to a dog, and working as a team to solve challenging medical cases. So that wraps up the health science programs. And now let's go back to Lauren for some more trivia.
Thanks, Tony. This one might be a little less exciting than the jumbo in a peanut butter jar, but the next question is, which of these stars from the show The Office attended Tufts? A, Steve Carell, B, Rainn Wilson, C, Kate Flannery, or D, Jenna Fisher? The answer is B, Rainn Wilson, aka Dwight Schrute. He attended Tufts and studied in the experimental theater program. And with that, I'm going to hand it back to Sally, who will talk us through a couple more Q&As.
Thanks, Lauren. So yeah, just a couple more frequently asked questions here to discuss. The first one generally being, how is Tufts Pre-College planning on accommodating students that are located in different time zones for virtual students? And the answer to that is that we here at Tufts Pre-College understand that there are students that are not only coming from across the country, but also from around the world that want to or are interested in joining us on our virtual campus this summer. We are currently working hard to ensure that students who are offered spots in our programs, which offer virtual modalities, will be able to attend. You can read about our planned accommodations on any of our program website pages in the section titled Attending Outside the Eastern Time Zone. The second question that we get pretty frequently is, can students and parents directly send academic transcripts? Unfortunately, due to University College and Tufts University policy, able to accept transcripts directly from students and parents. As a part of the application process, however, we automatically notify schools via email to upload transcripts on the student's behalf. If you are having any difficulties contacting your school or guidance counselor to upload your transcripts, please contact us at precollege@tufts.edu so that we are better able to assist you. And with that, I'm going to hand things back to Abby to take us through the Museum of the Fine Arts, which are our studio art intensive and our graphic design.
This program is fully online. The program is designed for all creative types, those intrigued by digital design, those interested in creative writing, or those interested in enhancing their communication skills through visuals. The program will take a unique interdisciplinary approach to graphic design. Sorry about that, little mix up, including aspects of psychology, language, and visual arts. Instruction will focus on translating messaging and ideas to digital designs using tools in the Adobe Creative Suite. As students work on their pieces of work, they'll also get a glimpse into the graphic design field as a career with talks from professional graphic designers and artists alike. Each day will have a mix of technical instruction, time for independent and group work time, as well as experimental learning opportunities like roundtables and artist talks. The week will wrap up with a group review and a virtual show. allowing our participants to get vital feedback from their peers, as well as celebrate their work. Most importantly, the program will connect young creatives across the globe for a taste of online learning and growth through creative expression. And then last but not least, Studio Art, our only 3-week summer program, will run in person this year. The program is open to rising high school sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and students must be 15 years old by program start. This program is designed for high school artists considering pursuing art as a college major or even as a career path to help them elevate their practice, refine their techniques, and grow their portfolio. Taught in a highly collaborative manner, students will be encouraged to blur the lines between disciplines. Led by a team of qualified artists and educators, all students will get instruction on advancing technical skills in drawing, painting, sculpture, and animation, allowing you to build a portfolio of materially complex, intentional works of art. Group critiques led by instructors, field trips to local museums and galleries, and a critical studies class will facilitate analysis and contextualization of art within the real world, encouraging you to think deeply about what it means to make art. This program serves as a great test drive for art school, with many hours spent in specialized studio spaces, interacting with other young artists, and diving headfirst into the creative process. For those students preparing to apply to art programs, this program also affords participants the opportunity to work directly with SMFA admissions representatives to review and hone their art skills, perfect their artist statement, and find the right college for them. The program concludes with a final exhibition, allowing students to experience curating and installing an exhibition while sharing their work with their friends and family. And now let's move on to some final Q&A. All right, everyone ready for some more questions? First one, if I previously participated in one of these programs, can I participate again? The answer is, of course. While our returning programs cover the same topics as last summer, the curriculum and experience has changed in conjunction with the ever-changing world. Topics such as international affairs, medical advancements, and civic action, to name a few, have evolved significantly since last summer. Our programs address these changes and intertwine news and current affairs into lesson discussions and program development. Second question, can I apply to and/or participate in more than one program? Yes, pay close attention to the program date listed on the website. Many of our programs do run concurrently, and therefore it would not be possible to take on more than one at a given time. However, we do have programs that run in different 2-week sessions, so you're more than welcome to stack those. And now Ariana will take us through the very important application process.
Thanks, Abby. Here we are at the point where we get into one of the most important steps in our process, getting ready for the application. First things first, you'll head to our application landing page to register for your account. You can find that link on all of our program websites under the Apply Now link. Once you've registered, you can log into the system and start your application. You'll put in some basic personal info, family information, and then you'll select your program of choice. To supplement your application, you'll be asked to provide contact information for a recommender and a school official who will upload your transcript, as some folks have talked about earlier. Some programs, such as the Tufts Summer Research Experience or the Climate Resilience Institute, may require additional application materials, such as lab preferences or a brief personal statement, or level of experience on the particular content area of your program. As part of your application, your parents or guardians will also need to fill out the parent permission form, and your recommender and school official will be prompted to upload your letter of recommendation and your transcript, respectively. Once we've received these materials, in general, you should expect an admissions decision within 10 business days. Some of our programs do have special circumstances in which there are priority deadlines, so please be careful to review the website for any program-specific details, which will be announced soon. And upon admission, you'll be asked to submit your deposit and some enrollment forms, followed by full payment. And just like that, you'll be ready to study with Tufts. With that, I will turn things over to Tressa to talk through our open enrollment courses at Tufts for High Schoolers program.
Thanks, Ariana. Courses at Tufts for High Schoolers, or CATS, provide students with the opportunity to enroll in up to 2 courses from a selection of over 100 offerings across 2 sessions. These courses are taught by Tufts faculty who are leaders in their respective fields. The complete course listing is available at courses.tufts.edu. Participants can choose from a diverse range of on-campus, hybrid, and virtual courses. Upon completion, students earn Tufts credit and have the option to request a transcript at the end of the program. A distinctive feature of courses at Tufts for high schoolers is our pre-college hallmark courses, namely health science honors, law and ethics, bioinformatics inquiry through sequencing, and writing persuasive prose. Specifically designed for high schoolers, these courses aim to bridge the gap between high school and college and are taught by accomplished visiting faculty with expertise in designing courses for a high school-aged audience. Students enrolled in any Session 2 course at Tufts have the opportunity to participate in college prep workshops. Our college admissions essay writing workshop is available to CAS students at no additional cost. CAS students may also enroll in the College Prep 101 workshop for an additional fee. Enrolling in courses at Tufts for high schoolers provides the flexibility to tailor your schedule according to your specific needs and availability. Given the unique aspects of the application and registration process for CAS, I'm going to guide you through the specific steps for this program. The enrollment period for this program opens on January 4th, 2024. To begin, students should go to universitycollege.tufts.edu/courses/browse to register. That link is also available on the program website and through courses.tufts.edu. Once you've selected a course, you can add it to your cart and check out to register. Once you've registered, you'll receive an email from our application system to create an account and submit an application to confirm your registration. As part of this process, you will need to have your guardian fill out the parent permission form. During the application process, you'll also be asked to provide the contact information for a school official and a recommender who will upload your transcript and recommendation respectively. We will approve your registration when we receive these materials. After that, you will be asked to complete some post-enrollment forms. Once you receive these forms, you're all set, and the only thing to do is look forward to the start of the course. Now back to Sally for the next and final question of the evening.
Thanks, Tressa, for that great update on CATHS. Unfortunately, it is true that this is our last trivia question of the evening, so let's go ahead and get started. We are so lucky to be partnered with our School of the Museum of Fine Arts to be able to put on our studio art and graphic design bootcamp programs. But in what year did the SMFA become officially partnered with Tufts University? Was it A, 1986, B, 2000, C, 2016, or D, 1876? If you answered C, 2016, you're correct. The SMFA joined the Tufts School of Arts and Sciences in 2016. And from our final trivia question, we're heading on to some final information on our pre-college programs for 2024.
Great, thank you, Sally. One of the most important parts of your experience at Tufts Pre-College Programs, no matter which one you choose, will be the community that you'll become a part of when you enroll. Not only will you be building upon your academic interests and beginner skill sets, but you will be meeting students from around the globe with similar goals and interests, as well as world-renowned faculty and staff to teach and mentor you through this process. Don't take it from us. Visit our website at precollege.tufts.edu and experience it for yourself with our student testimonial videos and final work projects. Next up, I'll share a bit about the social aspect of our pre-college programs. So each year we have a range of social activities and non-academic experiences in our programs, some of which are open to residential students and some of which are virtual activities for our students that are in virtual programs. In the past, these activities have included walking the Freedom Trail in Boston, soaking up some sun at Crane Beach in Ipswich, rides on Godzilla, bowling, glow-in-the-dark runs, and signature speakers both in person and virtual, and personal wellness experiences. Many more fun ideas are currently being planned for the summer of 2024.
If you're interested in our summer 2024 programs, the best way to stay up to date with our social media is with our social media channels. Whether you enjoy Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter, we are always updating our pages with the most up-to-date pre-college updates. And now you have a chance to win some cool swag. So just go to go.tufts.edu/giveaway to follow our social media pages and enter a chance to win. We'll be choosing 5 lucky winners who will be sent a pre-college swag box. So don't forget to click the link and indulge in some of our swag.
All right, I think that's a wrap. Thanks again for joining us tonight, and thank you to the pre-college team for your informative insight on our programs and the Tufts Pre-College community, and for all you do for the pre-college programs and our students. We hope you all enjoyed the hour with us and that you learned more about what you were looking for from Tufts Pre-College Programs. As a reminder, applications open December 1st, so please visit us at precollege.tufts.edu for more details on all of our summer and academic year programs. And if you posted a question in the Q&A and we didn't get to it, or if you think of more questions that you haven't asked yet, you're always welcome to email us at precollege@tufts.edu or give us a call anytime at 617-627-2926. And if you or someone you know missed a part or all of tonight's broadcast, we'll be posting it to our YouTube channel within the next few days, and we'll let you know when it's available. We really appreciate your time tonight, and we look forward to seeing you at Tufts. Thank you all, and good night.